Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jerome. I feel like I owe you a video about why I left Ross. I know this year's been crazy, like literally one thing after another. For me, the year started off pretty rough. Usually around the holidays, I am depressed and like really depressed. Working in retail, I didn't really have the chance to really process the why. Right after Christmas, it's my birthday. I had a wonderful time with my husband. Went out to Olive Garden. Now they are nowhere near the best Italian, but they had this chocolate lasagna that I was literally obsessed with. Just thinking about it makes me want to go out and try to find it, but I think they took it off their menu. Crazy, literally, it's the best dessert I'd had at any franchise. Ever. So as you see here behind me, I finally have the space ready. So we're gonna talk about this room that I'm in. It's my in-home office. I have area over here you can't see. This is where I work on music. Over here is where I work on makeup, which you also can't see. And then I just have like, if this room were to only have one focal point wall, it would be this one over here. I guess I have a lot to show you guys. Question of the video. What is one thing that you managed to get done this year that you probably would not have gotten to if the pandemic did not happen? I'm curious. So for me, it just reawoke something in me, my peace, my sanity, and it really just reaffirmed that I had to get out of customer service because it's just not for me at this point in my life, not compatible. My first retail job was at Rue 21. I worked there from holiday associate, got kept on until I became the full-time assistant manager. Then I left. I just completely relocated with my then just boyfriend. The craziness. I mean, I don't know. I just felt like I knew, and I know you're not asking for this backstory, but I figured let's just talk about it, you know? At the time, just boyfriend, we moved from Jacksonville, Florida to Rapid City, South Dakota, where I experienced my first snow, my first sliding across the road. Back to Ross. So yes, I started working at Ross after I was no longer to work my regular job I quit working at the factory. We're not going to talk about where, it's not important. And I saw banners for hiring for Ross because we didn't have Ross. So I actually ended up working at the first Ross in South Dakota, period. And my sister had worked at a couple Rosses in a few other states, and she's like, yeah, go for it. It was something I could handle. I definitely walked in there, destroyed that, worked my way up, got promoted twice within a year, and relocated from Rapid City to Sioux Falls. When I started working in Sioux Falls as the assistant manager of the store, Ross became my life, and I hated that. And I stuck it out for a few years, then to the main point of the video, why I quit my job in the middle of a pandemic. We bought a house, which sounds crazy. You bought a house and you quit your job. Yes. And the reason being, we own it outright. We are not paying on a mortgage or anything like that. We own the house. We bought the house for roughly $13K, which sounds insane. The house is definitely a fixer-upper, and it's going to be years before it is complete. But if you follow me here, you'll get to see little fun updates that we do. I just got some primer so I can neutralize downstairs. There's only rooms downstairs that we've painted are the flex room or guest bedroom 1 and the master bedroom. We have not done the kitchen because we have a lot to plan out for remodeling for there, and it's gonna cost a lot. So that's not happening anytime soon. Our back room, which is where we do our laundry, that needs to be planned out, gutted, painted. Like pretty much every room that we're going to be going into, we're going to probably have to gut all of the bathrooms. We have to completely redo. There's not really closet solutions, closet installations here in any room. It's really embarrassing. Whenever we do the master bedroom reveal, I can't even, sorry. I will show you what the master bedroom closet looks like, and you'll be like, isn't that a pantry? And right now it's been updated with just a few extra hanging bars, because before it was just that one shelf and bar like you would find in an apartment. But again, I feel so blessed that we were able to do this. I'm just stay-at-home husband, project manager of most of the things that we are doing here. So Caleb is not here with me right now. He is sleeping. When we first got here, I was dealing with a lot of things. And we'll probably talk about that more when Caleb is here, but between having to knock out walls, replumb entire room, that'll be another video. But, you know, I guess this will prepare us for anything in the future, honestly. Taking everything on in stride. From what I've learned so far, and this is, you're gonna laugh, I never used any power tools before walking into this house, which I'll call the living project, because it is for every one thing, it's tied into another thing, and that's why I was at a standstill for quite a while. I've learned that for getting into projects, I need to do a spider web map first and then create a list. This is what needs to be done, this needs to be done, this needs to be done. That's how it goes sometimes, which is why I'm not used to not working. I've been working since I was 18, like 19 consistently. So it's quite an adjustment. I survived the very, very brutal worst portion of summer. We got here in May, like May 1st, May 2nd. So we got here right in the beginning of the blistering heat. And I survived that, and we didn't have anything to cool except for fans, and not even enough for one for each room. And we still don't even have one for each room. We ended up getting a couple window units. One was much better than the other kind. I might get a picture of the one that I didn't like, and yeah, I advise against it. But the traditional window unit you see people using, those are fine. That's what we got for the master, and that's where we spent a lot of our time. Temperature control, shades. Did not get one for every room yet. But it's moving forward, and I just have to say, I know, and for a lot of people that know me, it's actually really funny. A lot of people that know me personally think I am like super confident. I'm not like bothered or phased, which is generally true. But I beat myself up every opportunity I get, and I'm working on that, and that's why I've not been posting. I've not been consistent. It's been one of my biggest problems. I'm always tearing myself down if I'm beating anybody else to the punch. So working on that. First step to getting better is realizing that you have a problem, right? But beyond that, I have literally been sick for the last 3 weeks. Felt like I was gonna die, and no, it was not COVID. I just felt, I guess, immune compromised from visiting a site that no human should enter without a hazmat suit on and full-on respirator. I made a mistake, and I will not do it again. I feel like most of this video I've been rambling.
No, I'm a rambler, I guess.
And I'm not gonna apologize, it's part of me. And it's almost October, so I'm probably gonna hop back to my old channel and just do a few Halloween videos, but I'll stay here, so don't worry about having to subscribe to another channel. If you want to follow me on the other page for makeup stuff, that's perfectly fine. I have, goodness, about 40 palettes I need to test and try because when I was working, I was just working so much. I had 45-hour minimum a week, and most of my time, if you average everything together, was probably closer to 50 hours a week. It's not a lot for some people. I definitely could have easily done it when I was a teenager, but I cannot do that now. Like running around constantly processing freight, I had to fill in so many holes because my store had such a major staffing problem. So I do a lot of stuff I shouldn't have had to do on a daily basis, but it was just too much. My arthritis could not handle it. But it's a new chapter of my life. I am kind of free to do whatever for the first time in my adult life. And to be honest, I don't know what to do with myself. I'll definitely be posting again. I'm gonna say this, so I will hold myself accountable. New videos each week. It may not be a major plot thing, it might just be like a minor design or like how I'm refinishing something because it's getting cold. It might even be if you're interested in food because I like some food. We can talk some food. Right now we are in the process of moving some of our plants inside, like our cherry tomatoes, things like that we can grow inside with lights and keep them warm because temperatures are dropping and we don't want to lose all of our produce. So thank you guys so much for joining. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.